Hi, welcome back. In this session, we are going to discuss about the fourth collections in Python, that is dictionary. So dictionary is entirely different from all the other three collections, that is list, tuple, and set, because in dictionary, every element exists in a pair. That is, if you are seeing here, this is an example of a dictionary. So the first element is these two, the pair, that is X, then a colon and a 5. So this what in red, this is the first element in this dictionary, then separated by a comma. And this is the second element that is also exists in a pair. So Y and colon and 3. And then again a comma. So the second element is this pair, the blue one. And then again, this is the third element, that is P, colon and 10. This is actually makes dictionary unique from all the other three collections. And second is that these pairs are called key and value. So the first X, the X is called a key, and 5, the next after the colon, that is called a value. Similarly, so this is the key of the first element, X is the key of first element, and 5 is the value of second element. When coming to the next element, second element, sorry, 5 is the value of first element. Coming to the second element, Y is the key of the second element and 3 is the value of the second element. Now the third element, P is the key and 10 is the value. So this is the uniqueness of dictionary. It always exists in a pair, and also it is enclosed by a curly bracket or braces similar to the set. So, and also one more thing we need to keep it in mind, that the keys are unique. That means we cannot have a duplicate keys in a dictionary, which is very similar to set. But set is not doesn't exist in value key pairs. It is a single values. So but here the keys are unique, or the in the dictionary, but we can have same values everywhere. I can have the value of this 5, and value of, instead of 3 I can have 5 here, instead of 10 I can have 5. So values can be duplicate, but always the key is unique. We cannot have two keys of the same name. That means here also X and here also X we cannot have. So that is one of the main character of dictionary. And two things are there. One is it exists in a pair, that is key value pair. Second, keys will not be a duplicate. Keys are always unique and values can be a duplicate. Now let's write a code to see how it works. So I'm using Jupyter Notebook here to run the code. So you can use these codes can be run in Python IDE or Jupyter Note, sorry, in VS Code or Pycharm or even Kaggle Notebook also. So let's create the same dictionary. So I'm just giving D is equal to a variable, and I open the parenthesis, and instead of X, I'm just giving some other number. Item, I can create, for example, it's easy to understand. I create few items and its price. So item 1, and it is value is 100. There's a first element I created. Then item 2 is value is 175. Then I created item 3 and its value is 400. So this is, and I'm running this line by using the shortcut Shift Enter. That is a shortcut in Jupyter Notebook, or you can use the run command also. Now I'm printing print D. So if you're seeing, you can see the dictionary was printed. Item 1 is 100, item 2 is 175, item 3 is 400. That is, it has 3 elements. So we will see the length of dictionary, length of D. So if you are running this, is showing there are 3 elements, and the type, data type of D is dictionary. Now the next is that we want to add one more key here, or one more item here, or key value pair, item 4. So the comment is D is the variable where the where the dictionary is stored. D of, then the square bracket, which is very similar to which we used in list and everywhere, and we will give the item name, that is, or the, sorry, the key name, item 4, that is a key name, equals, I'm giving the price here, 899. Then I run this cell. Then I'm again printing print D. We can see the item 4 got added here. Now the next is suppose I want to update any one of the item. Item 2 is 175. Actually, it's a typo error. Suppose I want to make it into 1750. So how to do that? First, we will access that item, that is D of item 2. So we got access that element 175 or access that position, I can say, equals what the new value 1750. Then run this cell. Then we can say type print D. So if we can see, now we can see that the item 2 got updated. Now suppose I want to delete one of the item. So the command is there again del, but this we will not start with a variable name. Instead of, we will start the function name. So delete del, then give a space, give the this dictionary variable name, then which item we want to delete. So we will just put a square bracket here, that item. So which one item? Suppose item 2 I want to remove, or item 4. Then I run the cell. So item 4 got deleted here. Now I'm checking what is in D now. So if I'm checking D, so I can see item 4 got deleted. So that is a command to delete that item. Now the next is there, we can create an empty dictionary and add element. For example, to create an empty dictionary, the function is D or something C equal to dict and bracket or the parenthesis. So now if I'm checking C, we can see C is an empty dictionary. So I just created an empty dictionary, and the type of C is nothing but it's a dictionary. Now I am again adding element to C. So name 1 equals, I can give a name here, John. So run this. So now I'm checking C, print C here. So name 1 John. Now I want to add something, age also, C of age equals 25. Now I added another value key value pair here in C. Then I again print and see if you are seeing name is John, age is the second value key pair, and this is the first value key pair or key value pair. Name is John and age is 25. So that is about dictionary. Now the next is, suppose we have two list or two tuple or two set. We how to convert that into a value key pair. So for example, I have one list P1 equals, I created a list A, then B and C, one list here, and I have another P2, another list here. P2 is equal to 1, 2, 3, three values. So I want to convert this two list into a dictionary, and the first one should be a value, key, and the second one should be a value. So how to create that? That is a new dictionary D1 equals, or we can create a new dictionary A equals a variable dict, then open the parenthesis. Then here we use zip function, zip, then again open the parenthesis inside zip means we are clubbing all together. Inside we can give p1 comma p2, both the variables we are giving. Run this command here, run this line by shift enter, then we are printing and a and check what is the value in A. Now we can see the two list. The first list, what are the values in the first list, that all become of keys, and what in the second list elements or the values will become the value here. So that is a method. Even though instead of list, this can be a tuple also. Suppose instead of this, I created a tuple here, and instead of P, I T1, a tuple T1 and T2. So two tuples, and I'm running this, T2, and running this. So two tuples, and again I am creating that into a new dictionary B. So B equals sorry dict, open the parenthesis, zip both together, that means T1 and T2, and run this command. And again B, checking B, value of B is nothing but again A1 B1. It is again converted from the tuple. Even not only tuple, we can use other combination, like the first one can be a list and second one can be a tuple, and both, anything will work here. So that is a method to create a value key pair from two collections. And the next is there, we can see item, a command called item. Suppose I have a dictionary B, so I'm just printing. Okay, yeah, we know here it is print B. So this is B. Now if I'm giving a comment, B dot, B is nothing but the variable where the dictionary is saved, items, a command called items, and give a empty parenthesis. If we run this cell, we can see that the dictionary which is earlier was converted into a list, and inside the list the value key pair are become a are given within the tuple. That means this tuple, this one, and then a1 and 1 value key become a single tuple, and comma, then and the second value key become a second tuple, and the third value key become a third tuple. This is very useful. We use a lot of areas this item comment. And so you can try different values and different methods, or different like elements to create different dictionaries. And this is all about the basics of dictionary. So next we will be discussing about the statements in Python.